This week's question comes from Spain. Ooh, okay. Hi, Brittany. I'm writing from Spain. Hola. Because I have a situation here. A few weeks ago, I met a girl on the internet and we started talking through our phones pretty fast. We started to tell each other stuff and found out we have a lot in common. She's 8 years older than me, which in this case throws her back a little due to age difference. I'm currently 19 and she's 27. I'd love to meet her and everything, but she's not as motivated to see each other. In fact, I don't even believe 100% that she wants to. She's had a few rough relationships lately and I can see she's a bit scared to meet new people. I really want this to work because I don't know how to explain it, but I feel something different with this girl. I really don't know how to react or how to try and meet without pressuring her. Thanks for reading me and posting your videos. Yay. One piece of advice that I try to follow all the time is that if someone wants to see you, they'll see you. In rain, snow, sunshine, though I don't understand how that would be a problem. Whether they're in a bad place or not in a bad place, you know, whether there's a fucking tornado or the car broke down or they just got out of a shitty relationship or they, you know, have diarrhea, whatever the case may be, the fact of the matter is, if someone wants to see you, they'll see you. Especially in the very beginning of a relationship or, you know, an attraction when things are really hot and heavy, people will fucking see you if they want to see you. Or maybe she's one of those people that like really wants to get to know someone before she meets someone from the internet. You know, that's fair. But I think that you should not stress out about it. I mean, there are tons of people, there are tons of fucking women that you can find that you will have, you know, incredible connections with that live near you or also live in the internet. I look back on so many women that I liked in college and a little bit after where I was like, oh my god, this is the only time I'm ever gonna feel this. Like, we have this in common. She's watched all of Buffy. She knows how to order food at a restaurant like a human being. She can dress herself and not look like a tiny baby. Her hair doesn't look like it's made of straw. She's kind of nice to me. You take these things that you think are like magnanimous, like nobody's gonna do these things the way that this person did these things, and then, you know, things didn't work out, and then you meet someone else that has those things too, and you're like, oh, especially when you haven't met the person, you will build them up on this pedestal and believe that like nobody will get better than them because, you know, you guys can talk about politics and literature and have intelligent conversation, and she's probably very beautiful, and so you build it up in your head of what this is going to be. That's, I mean, I appreciate online dating and I've done it, but the issue with online dating is that rather than meeting the person and seeing who they are and like getting a good vision of who they are and not looking at their social media beforehand or not, you know, getting an idea in your head of who they are, the expectations are kind of what fuck up attractions. Because right now, this person only exists in, you know, in your phone or in your computer or in your fax machine. I don't really know how far Spain has come with technology. However, you haven't met the actual person yet. So maybe this person that you built all these expectations around may not even be right for you. You have to meet the person first before you can kind of say that something's super different about this person. You can certainly say that, but in order for you not to get your hopes up in a very unhealthy way, you should meet the person first. And if this person isn't even willing to meet you, or you're certain that they maybe don't even want to, then fuck it. You know how much prime pussy's in Spain right now? Probably a lot. And I get that you want it to work, but you can't force something to work. You can't make another person feel a certain way just because you want them to. The only thing that you can control is you. And whether you say, okay, I'm done with this situation, and then move on to something else. The great thing is that you get to decide what you do now. You can either, continue getting to know this person, and maybe you two will meet eventually, and you can still keep communication with them. However, I think that your expectations of what you believe should happen need to change, because she's made it pretty clear, it seems, that she's not open to meeting you right now or ever. Who knows? There's gonna be tons of women that are like 100% I want to meet you, 100% I want to have sex with you, and go after them. We make things so hard on ourselves, and we try and get the person who shows small interest in us to feel super interested. I don't know what it is. I don't know why we're always drawn to people who make it pretty clear that they don't want to be with us. Fortunately, that's in our control to change, because we get to choose who we go after. We get to choose who we put our energy towards. And you get to choose. Hashtag love wins. Hashtag you can win. Hashtag Spain technology. Timing is a very important part of romantic relationships, and you'll meet people and you're right here. You'll meet someone else and they're maybe in this place, or they'll be over here. And you need to find someone that's right here and is looking for what you're looking for, because regardless of how much you have in common, how great the sex is, or she makes the best chili in town, you can have these things that you think make a relationship. The ugly, ugly truth is that if you don't meet someone at the right time, they could have all the excuses in the world for why it's not going to work. Age difference, I'm afraid to meet new people, whatever. But that all defines the fact that you guys are not at the right place. And when you do meet someone who's in the right place, it won't feel forced. It won't feel like you're giving more. It won't feel like you want to see this person way more than they want to see you. It'll be equal, and it'll be so much more exciting, and you'll just be able to chill, and you'll just be sunglasses emoji, because you'll just be able to relax and not have to wonder if this person wants to see you. Who gives a fuck? There's so many women. There's so many women. And you don't have to worry about the one that doesn't want to meet you. And maybe she is scared to meet new people and has had rough relationships lately and whatnot. But let her be scared.